We are live, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Shades and Trades here. 3 penny stocks, 3 years. That's how long it's been since I started this channel. Cybl stock, Ilus stock, Aitx. Let's just go over. Let's just take a look at the return on people's investment for all three. So we look at Cybl. If you bought anywhere above a penny and 2.4 back before the CE designation, you're still holding a bag, right? Let's keep it real. If you bought Cybl at any point before the CE designation above 124, because that's the highest it went to recently, if you bought anywhere above that, you were not able to sell your bag or sell for a profit. You were not able to take profit, whatever the case may be. If you're holding long term, 10 years or whatever, you haven't seen much of a return. Again, assuming you're holding shares above 0.0124. So all those people are just they're up there, and good luck to them, right? Now the question is, what's going to happen in the next 3 years? Are we going to get a positive return on our investment? A lot of people are saying Cybl is going to go to dollars. They really do believe that. Some guy keeps commenting all the time, yes, we're going to go to dollars. We'll see. But if the past 3 years, 3 years have gone by, has it gone to dollars? It has not. It went to CE and recovered. I'll give it that. It recovered. But for the past 3 years, Cybl has gone not much of anywhere. So longs aren't really making money, is the point. I'm talking about longs. I'm not talking about the people flipping it. Obviously, if you're flipping it, it's easy money because you jumped into that buying pressure. But Ilus, now we look at Ilus. We look at the third stock here, number 3 on my list, because this one doesn't communicate, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are starting to agree with me that it's probably a scam. I'm not going to say it's a scam, but I'm thinking this has been this could go down in history as the longest con ever. The carrot dangling, absolutely ridiculous. Expected video. I'm going to walk on this treadmill next to me. Let me see if I can get my camera. Let me see. Where's my camera? There's a treadmill next to me. I'm going to walk on that thing for like 5 hours, and I'm just going to watch a ton of Nick Link and Backwell videos from their YouTube channel. Hopefully they don't delete it. Because if they delete their content, that would make it even more suspicious. Like, what way you deleted? If they delete their YouTube channel, oh my god, that speaks volumes. Like, what are you hiding from? Is that me? Yeah, there you go. That's me right here. Okay. So yeah, there's the treadmill. Where's the treadmill? Oops, that's an air conditioner. Oh, there it is. There's the treadmill. So I'm gonna walk on that for. I don't have anywhere to put I have nowhere to put this webcam. So. I have nowhere to hang it right now. So let's remove that. I'll probably set it up later in a nice little circle for you guys. But as I was saying, it would be the longest con ever. A company that made so many statements saying we're going to uplist. Okay, now we have these subsidiaries. They're going to uplist. And that's funny. Ilus, no uplist happening yet. 3 years, no uplist. Lots of talk about an uplist, no uplist. It's subsidiaries. Surprise, surprise! Like father, like son. It's subsidiaries, it's sons. Guess what? They can't complete an uplist either. It doesn't matter who you want to blame. You can blame AS&S, which in my opinion, you shouldn't be doing that. You should not be giving Ilus any excuse. Any excuse. No, you should not be giving them an out at all. You look at the past 3 years and the return on investment on this has been absolutely horrendous. And their excuse is, we feel it too, guys. But we don't care about you, Nick Link. We're trying to make money. If you're long, you're trying to make money. Don't deny it. It's been 3 years. Are you gonna die with this stock all the way to zero and never going? It looks like it's getting ready to break down even more. It's looking like it's getting ready to really go down even lower. Because when it breaks down, it gets ugly. So for the past 3 years, kind of like just like Cybl. The return on investment has been pretty terrible for longs. Again, if you're a swing trader, flipper, different story. Because you can get in and out, take your losses, etc., etc. let's move on. I just think it's funny. Like father, like son, the Ilus subsidiaries cannot complete an uplist of any kind to save their life. Now let us move on to AITX, which unfortunately you're starting to see the pattern, right? This Mubu NX doesn't go all the way back to 2021, but you guys know already the pattern. 2021 hit a high of what, 25 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents. Came down as low as 002s. It's been holding down here. This one's going sideways because of the communication. Thank the Lord for that. But other than that, the return on investment for longs, what has it been? It's been nothing, nada, literally nihil. Like, it's been absolutely zero. If you're a flipper, if you're a swing trader, sure, you've been making money on the fact that this company communicates and it sends the share price moving. Absolutely, I agree with that. But for longs, for all three stocks, AITX, Cybl, ILUS, for all three of them, what do they have in common? I ask you, what do they have in common? Based off of what I just showed you. What they have in common is longs don't make money. Longs got slaughtered. And the people who make money are the ones flipping it. They take the smart ones. I don't know why you would want to flip it at the top. I don't know about all that. But you sit back in your chair, you lean back and you're like, Either you're sitting there thinking, damn, he's right. Because some people have been telling me, you're right, Shades. I think you've been right all along. And I'm like, I've been right all along because it's been 3 years. How much more data do you need? 5 years? Do you really think in the next 2 years things are just going to turn around? I don't think so. I think there's still going to be money to be made flipping it. Absolutely. That's kind of been the OTC. It's for flippers, really, and bagging the suckers that hold it long. That's how it's always been, whether you like it or not. And the next 2 years, AITX is going to reverse split. We know that for a fact, because the CEO is that transparent. The reverse split usually doesn't go well, so that's kind of unfortunate. What about Ilus? Ilus, it's been 3 years, and still no uplist. Their subsidiaries have an uplist. I look forward to their next earnings. I look forward to their next PR. I do wonder what they had to say with regards of the subsidiary fallout. Has anyone reached out to Ilus? Has anyone from the Ilus Discord reached out to them? I do wonder if they're just ignoring shareholder emails or what kind of garbage they're being spewed by them. Like, you know what? Screw Cybl is all I'm gonna say. That one's probably the worst. That's why it's number 3 on my list. And Cybl, finally, we're going to get PRs coming in. I'm waiting to see if this is going to hold. Again, this could be a bear flag when we break down. Absolutely. Or it could be a bull flag. If it's a bull flag, it would just be moving on pure technicals, not because there's no PR. So it shouldn't really... So this is what I'm seeing, and I know some people are saying, well, Shades, it's creating higher lows. Shouldn't it go up? No. OTC, penny stocks in general, they go up on news, PRs. So there's been nothing. So if it does move, it's just going to move on technicals. That's about it. And it'll test 1 penny and come back down more than likely if it does do that. But I'm still going to wait. I can be patient. Cybl right now is number 1. It's funny to me that it comes back from the dead. It's already number 1. It's going to be funny. The next 3 years, we're going to see who the real deal was. Will it be Cybl? Will it be Ilus? Or will it be AITX? What if Ilus comes back? What if what's funny? What if Cybl right now, it kind of behaves like Ilus? It goes up, it has its pops, and then it slowly comes down. But Ilus comes back. Ilus makes a comeback, maybe. You think Ilus is going to make a comeback? I don't know. If we go off of patterns, Probably not. There's no excuse for being an OTC penny stock and not communicating. I think that's the biggest killer for Ilus. AITX, the biggest problem with that is the outstanding shares, the constant dilution, and the horrible balance sheet. It's funny, they all have their weaknesses. Cybl, does it have any weaknesses? Do you guys think Cybl has any weaknesses? Let me know in the comments below. I don't think it does. We looked at the numbers. Everything's like they don't even need to dilute at this point. They have a solid balance sheet, growing revenues, government contracts, partnerships. I see no weaknesses in Cybl right now. I think it has the most potential. You guys let me know what you think. But just remember what I told you. Cybl stock, it is an OTC stock, yes. It is a penny stock. The ones that make money are the ones that swing trade it. Because if you look at the long term, it's been pretty ugly for all three of them. And for longs. And that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys like the pacing. I tried to talk a little slower. Sometimes I talk too fast and I'm like, oh my god guys, let's get to the moon.